What's good, guys, and welcome to the most broken striking moveset in UFC 4. Alright guys, so the first question I guess is what is the most broken moveset and why? So for me the most broken moveset is moves that require no stamina to do when you're hurt, and they perform at the same speed. So the crane kick, the switch kick, there's a lot of different movesets like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get to Division 20 in as many fights as we can and show you guys how broken these moves are and why they should be looked at and considered and not in UFC 6. Please hit that like and subscribe button, guys. It helps me out tremendously. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, end of next year, of course. It is December right now, but we came up with a problem because we come up against Josh Ray, who's Division 20. I'm Division 0, and I think it's a bit ridiculous that we matched up with Josh so early, because Josh is a teammate of mine and I didn't want to take all his points away from him, and I would never do that. But what I did instead is we had a fight, and I wanted to prove that this style would work against somebody like Josh. Josh is an ESFL competitor in the best league in the world. He's a primetime former champion, one of the best players in our team, and I struggle against him normally when we fight. So Josh is one of them guys that I have to really concentrate on, even though we have great fights. It's really hard to beat him, and with this style I felt quite comfortable, which is sad because it shows you the type of level it takes to do it. You can see my switch kick, you can see the crane kick. I do mix a lot in there with my own style as well, but that's habit, and that's something I can't kind of take out. I can't dumb myself down to a certain style, and I'm just naturally flowing, but adding the crane kick and adding the switch kick to my arsenal, along with the straight body kick, just any sort of body work that comes off that doesn't take a lot of stamina to do. During the fight, I decided I'm not going to take Josh's points. I'm going to let Josh win. But what I do is I make sure that I know I can beat him. So at this point here, I thought if I hit him anymore, I might knock him out, and I don't want to do that. So instead of doing that, I give Josh the win. And like I said, I didn't want to take Josh's points off him. Before we go on, this is going to be a highlight clip. I'm going to use the highlight clips of my run towards Division 20. So enjoy. You're never gonna make it. You're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, and you must. Here we go. Big body kick right there. Crane kick. Of course, the crane kick is always gonna be the main weapon. The body kick, the knee that changes to a crane kick if he's too far away. It also changes to a body kick. Because of the weight class change, we had to do women's, and we used the character, but it didn't look right, so I didn't want to get them fights. But there's those 10 fights, so now we are currently 13 and 1, I think, or 12 and 1. We are 12 and 1, 13 and 1 now. Another crane kick. It's so broken. Damn, that was a nice knockout. This one is cheeky. I apologise to that guy. That was horrendous. Another nice knockout. See, that's not too bad. It's just this. It's how I get them. That's the problem. Crane kick, crane kick, crane kick. Right, this one is Naz, and I want people to pay attention to this one. So Naz deals with it really well, and he actually beats me. But I want you to understand why. So pay attention to his head movement, his feet, his footwork. Watch what he does there. So I hit him to the body, but he blocks it, and he gets a free block counter. So when you hit someone in the body, you get a block counter, and then he has landed in the pocket with him, and he lands a 4-piece on the block, which takes my block down. Beautiful work there from Naz as well. Slipping out of the way of that crane kick, and then continuing with the jab. Interesting, he stood southpaw for this one as well. Off the centre line, constantly just coming down the middle with his own shot, but off the centre line. But another block counter, and just nice combination, and that's how you essentially deal with this style. But we needed to get back on the track because that was a big loss. We were actually in Division 18 when we did that. Massive head kick right there. Then we end up fighting Brownie CBC, who's definitely a cheeser. And he likes to cheese the rear naked choke, which is another problem with the game, but I'm sure anyone that plays this game knows this. It's the most overpowered choke, but there again, you know, I've got half my stamina. I do believe that my submission defense should be a lot better than this, but he gets it. Fair play to Where Brownie, by the way. I'm cheesing at the end of the day. I don't mind what he does to me. Another crane kick. Gets the counter right there. Chuck Liddell is out cold. Tried it on me. Tried my own move on me. And then we get a rage quit straight away. You know what's coming. Switch kick. Crane kick. Every time. So easy to do. There's no skill involved in them two moves. It's because they're really easy to throw. And obviously it switches to a knee, which is another problem in itself. We dropped back down to Division 16 or 15, or maybe 17, when we got beat by Brownie and Naz, and now we're climbing back the ranks again. I believe we lost a couple of other fights as well, but we didn't show them all because some of them were terrible and I probably should have won them. Oh, it's nearly over, guys. We're nearly there. The Spartans War cannot handle it. Masvidal catches me. I'm a head kick specialist, my friend. And there we are, we're at 1940. We've got one fight left. We've done it. 36 fights, guys. 29 wins. 7 losses, but one of them losses we obviously know. And it's against this guy, Jay Tasker. I'm going to show you a bit more of this fight. I'm trying to use a bit more. I'm just literally working the body a bit more of the cheese, but it's hard. It really is hard when you play like I play very instinctual. He whiffed that shot massively there. He was out of range. Bobble heading. Should be careful what you wish for though if I start taunting people, you know. And this is why. This is why right here. Guy didn't want to give me it. Can we do it? 1 minute 27 seconds of the second round left. Oh, he's dodging really well. Rocks me right there. Gives me space though. Another crane kick. You see what I mean about being hurt, tired, and still same pace, same power, able to throw a crane kick out of nowhere. Another body kick. It's rocked him. Oh, he's dodged both shots there. That's left me massively vulnerable, but he doesn't capitalise. I go back to the body with a switch kick. Another switch kick. This guy's a survivor. We're back in the third round, a minute left. A body shot. Oh, he's dodged the crane kick again. Good work. He's kind of adapted during the fight, which is nice to see. Some people pick up little defenses towards the style, which is good. Is this it? McGregor's on wobbly legs. He's against the fence. 24 seconds left. Oh, 12 seconds left and it's over. We should have made Division 20. Let's have a look. So yes, we're Division 20, but I want to show you one more thing. So this is against Simman, and this guy deals with it really well, and I want to show you why it's really important to play a lot like Naz as well. Single shots, block counters constantly, block counter there, he blocks the body shot returns, and then eventually you'll end up hurting that person's head or body to the point they can't continue to do that. As long as you've just got to be cautious of your movement throughout that exchange. Yeah, as you can see right there, I did that in 37 fights, so 100% broken. Some people have never hit Division 20. I've just done it in a couple of hours. I think it was 3 weight classes I did it in. That shouldn't be allowed within the game. Like, I get skill play, but I wasn't using skill in that. I was using some skill because that's what I've gathered over the time playing the game. But when it comes to knocking people out with crane kicks and switch kicks, no skill required. It's one of the easiest ways to get Division 20 I know of, and I think that needs to be sorted out. I'm not doing this so this style gets exposure and people start using it. I'm doing this so developers like game changers like Romero and other people can see how easy it is to do this and how horrible it is for casual players to face this style. The likes of Pity You, the likes of Moroccan Lion, the likes of Gunny YouTube, all these guys just abuse the style, and they can constantly bring themselves to top 100, and they can also make some money off this, and I don't think that's fair because the techniques that they're using don't get taxed in the stamina like you do if you're punching. It takes a lot more effort to throw a crane kick than it does a punch, yet you can throw the crane kick when you're completely gassed or you're completely out of it, and it's still the same speed and still the same damage, and that's wrong. That's completely wrong. So let's get this fixed amongst the community. Let's highlight the problem and let's fix it. I've done this now. We don't have to do it again. Please, somebody show this to the EA developers. Let's not have this case in UFC 5, and let's get it sorted. Thank you for watching as always. Please like and subscribe, and I appreciate everybody. Bye!